All right, here we are again. Drafting Brothers War. Um, I'm getting a little bored of this format, to be completely honest. Sure others are as well. I think just as things format lasts for a couple months, 3 months, just gets way too learned and tuned, and people just learn how to play it way too well. I yearn for the newness, the new set. All right. So, Teething Wormlet, all right, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Bushwhack, always a good pick. You know, maybe you have an artifact deck with Teething Wormlet, but just never really seen it used to great effect. So, you know, I'm leaning towards the Bushwhack here. Um, yeah, or the Cradle Clear Cutter. It's also a good card. All right, I'm gonna go with Bushwhack. Hostile Negotiations. Fun. It just seems like so much work to basically get a card. Um, Overwhelming Remorse is the overwhelming winner here, followed by Epic Confrontation. So we just go with Remorse. Deathbloom Ritualist. It's a good fit. X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Yeah. Given that our first two cards were removal, you know, we can pass the Epic Confrontation, take this Deathbloom Ritualist, and see where it takes us. Other things, like Goring Warplow, possibly. I mean, other than that, nothing. Maybe Urza's Rebuff. Nothing really great in this pack. Blast Zone, Prison Sentence, Scrapwork Mutt. Or Scrapwork Rager, actually. Probably better here, since we are already starting to bend black. So I think we go with the Rager. Blanchwood Prowler. Oh, Disfigure on pick 6. That's great. Or the Rust Goliath, but let's try to go more aggro. Go with Disfigure. Um, Gixian Infiltrator. Or the Jalum Tome. Or the Aeronaut's Wings. Infiltrator it is. Oh, because we can get some sacrifice tech going. Or Argothian Sprite, though, is obviously a more solid card. I've never really had great luck with Raxodemon. Um, Gigamole. It's a clear winner here. I mean, Killzone Acrobat would be sacrifice themed, but that tends to just get passed on quite a bit. probably would see another one. Also, negotiations wheels. All right, sure. Let's try to play it. Skull Flare. Our first 3-drop. Well, Sacrifice Theme would get rewarded by another Gixian Infiltrator. All right. Not super impressed with our green lineup here. I mean, Deathbloom Ritualist, I don't know if it's anything to write home about. We did get a Gwenna. That's too good to leave, I think. I mean, or another Bushwhack. I'm going to go with Gwenna just because she can relentlessly swing a game in your favor and accelerate you. Got the Honor Guard or another Gigamole. I think it's between the Honor Guard or another Gigamole. Mishra's Bauble would, also be good for sacrifice fodder for the Infiltrators. I don't know if we really have any other sacrifice triggers in the set. Hard to remember. I think the milling and sacrificing is all kind of working together here, so I'll just take the Gigamole. That Clay Revenant's there too. Caged Sun. Cool card. Never saw it before. Creatures you control, the chosen color, get +1/+1. So it is 6 mana though. And we get another Disfigure in this pack. Or a Scrapwork Mutt. I think we just take another Disfigure here. Carrion Locust. Pristine Talisman. Shoot down. Honor Guard again. I think I like the Locusts here. Yeah, let's do it. Another Disfigure. I hope I need 3 of those. Should you? I mean, not that there's any other options. Swiftgear Drake is the kind of thing you get 7 of as your last pick in your last 3 picks. So let's try it. Let's see. We'll play 3 Disfigures. See how it goes. Gix's Caress, kind of on the topic of acceleration, not bad, not a bad one. I just don't know what we're accelerating into right now. There's really no big creatures or anything. Hoping for like a Rust Goliath or something. It looks like we might be stuck with a Power Plant Worker. Just absolute filler. Okay, Epic Confrontation again. Definitely better than a Disfigure. Another Disfigure. Painful Quandary possibly, but it's just not. I don't think it's fast enough. All right, we'll take the Shuchi Cave Guard. That's our big bomb for the end of the game. Maybe we take Mishra's Juggernaut just out of obligation. Play Revenant. Never get to play this card, even though I really want to. I'll take it. What did I say about Swift Gear Drake? And shoot down wield. And I mean just crap now. Well, Mightstone, Weakstone just kind of kills it here. I think we just take it without even a second thought. There's another epic confrontation. But we do Mightstone, Weakstone is the winner. What I really need is probably one more high quality 5-drop or 6-drop or 7-drop big creature. And we're getting none of that here. You know, Dragon Engine, you know, 8 mana. Really not sure about that. Power Stone Fracture. I think Gaia's Gift, right? It's a combat trick. Probably worth taking. We already have a Gix's Caress, so. An Ashnod Flesh Mechanist. I like it. I guess it could be time to dive into red to try to make more sacrifice fodder. That'd be pretty cool. But actually, Ashnod is a sacrificer as well. So I think we take it. Or there's a Lodestone Golem, but we got a lot of 4 drops here. Well, our Growthian Opportunist is Skyfisher Spider. I mean, what's even the question? Actually, this pack is pretty good. And Key to the City, which is a sleeper favorite of mine. Yeah, we take the Spider. Boulder Branch Golem is a no-brainer here. There you go. That's the fat boy that we needed to round out this deck. Argothian Opportunists is also a no-brainer here. I don't think we need another Blanchwood Prowler. We're still only playing 2 colors. The Acrobat, just more sack fodder. I don't know if we really need that either. Honestly, I think this is Perimeter Patrol. Just real boring. Oh, Jadecrafter Mask all day. Every single day. We take that. I think it's between Corrupt and Thraxodemon here. How are we doing on colors? Oh my gosh, wait. Corrupt. I took the Thraxodemon. Let me start trying to edit this deck. It's hard freaking work. I don't know if we need 2 Gixian Infiltrators anymore. There's not enough sacrifice mechanic. I think we take the Fracture here, actually. Vote of Defiance. Maybe the Deathbloom Ritualist is a cut, actually. Just don't have enough big boys to make it worth it. Yet another disfigure. Holy smokes. I really would have liked like an emergency weld or something. That would have been amazing. I guess the Ritualist actually works pretty well with like Mask of the Jade Crafter and Argothian Sprite. It's a couple of mana sinks. But I'm not sure there's much more than that. Yes, Clay Revenant looping. That's always like a 4 mana. A 4 mana loop. All right, well, we'll give this deck a whirl. Still got to cut 9 cards. Power Plant Worker also, I guess, is a little mana hungry boy. Never had the sideboard removal before. Yeah, I feel like Gixia Infiltrator benefits from like just free sacks, like Evolving Wilds and some of those artifacts and stuff. But we passed on a lot of those already. There's really like WinCon here is kind of unclear. Actually, it's just more like do so much removal that you win. That's pretty much how the WinCon will work on this. You know, not really many flyers, if any. Just one. We just give up on the whole sacrifice mechanic. Hostile negotiations. Can that averages 3.1 in this deck. It's always hard to make cuts when the deck just isn't that great. I mean, the Ritualists just felt right because it was going to, line up with green-black. But I don't really know what we're doing it for. Let's look at our... Oh, we got a lot of creatures, I think is the problem. Just way too many creatures. Prowler maybe is a cut. Don't really have any need for mana fixing. Mask of the Jade Crafter makes 2 creatures. I guess Clay Revenant doesn't get his day in court. I mean, these couple of Skull Flayers, that might, that could be a win con right there. Just fill up your graveyard with dummies. On the high end, maybe. Yeah, no, let's cut the Ritualist. Because at least the worker becomes a 6/6. And actually, no, I mean, you can pump him to become an 8/8 if you have the mana, right? Oh, actually, sorry, no. It's activate only once each turn, so otherwise that card would be OP. So one more cut, and then I think we're good to go. Just 2 creatures and then a bunch of tricks I'm not happy with in the 2 drop zone. Let's put the Prowler back. We take out Power Stone Fracture. And Yeah, we're almost there. Probably perimeter patrol. Not good enough. All right, let's play. Took us about 20 minutes to draft and build. Not great. Kind of risky. I think we mulligan. Bit better, yeah. Keep 6. We will dump the Gigamole. Because we got another one. And we play. Might be going places. You know, playing some card drawing bullshit. I think we pass here. Let's disfigure that guy before he gets out of hand, you know what I'm saying? He's thinking. A lot of big boys. I think we take the worker here. I mean, this deck has 0 flying protection. Except that lonely Carrion Locust, which we'll never get back. So, we're just gonna have to hope to aggro our way through it. Oh, brother. I actually can't beat that. Okay. It's a fair amount of hate to get right there. Alright, yeah, we'll play the opportunists. We can challenge the Ichor Wellspring. And then, gives us some fodder for Thraxidemon. Yet another Mightstone's animation. Wow. I think we might lose this game. At this rate. Well, we do have Remorse now. Of the overwhelming variety. I mean, unless he's got Trick in his hand or something. Maybe we just kill his flyer. And then start attacking these guys. Gift. I just think it's just a race. Because there really is no like long-term win con available in this deck. So we just race until it feels like we're going to win. I mean, I gave him a card there. I think we just wait. Well, I mean, that's just garbage right there. I don't even know why he's playing that. Keeper of the Cadence. The bottom of its owner's library. Huh? Just color me... Yeah, color me stupid. I don't get it. Frankly, I just don't get it. Alright. I think we're going to play the Flesh Mechanist. That's his best play. I actually think that... I actually think that a 6/6 is the right play here. Okay. He's got 6 cards in hand. And his best play was this Keeper of the Cadence. It's just not looking good. I mean, unless he's got a lot of bombs. Alright, sure. Yeah, the guy with Menace. Old Dennis the Menace. So he'll pay 3 at the beginning of his upkeep. Tap him. Yeah, I think we got a strategy here. Attack with this guy. This guy's got Menace, so we're going to have to double up on him anyway. So I'm fine trading. Because I will be able to get another golem and some zombies and stuff out of this, so... Now let's do it. Then we will create a 3/3 next turn. Oh, it's got Unearth. That's not great. That's really not great, actually. Ooh, wow. Menace and Lifelink. And 7/5. And Ward. Yeah, I don't think we got any choices here. I think we gotta bluff this card in our hand. Yep. We only need to get 5 damage in on this guy, so I don't even need to sacrifice Ashnod. Give up Ashnod, who's just kind of like a 3/3 factory. I think instead it's basically double block with the Rager and the zombie. Oh god. It's about as bad as it's gonna get. Oh, I see. It's a little bit of hate on my Jadecrafter, actually. Oh, jeez. It's actually not great. Well, we did get Mightstone, Weakstone. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh, I forgot that he had that ward. That's why it asked me if I was short. Oh, jeez. I just put myself in lethal range just with an absolute gaffe. Oh, God. Well, I feel pretty dumb now. Well, he's really thinking about it. But what he doesn't know is that he's got me crushed. All you can kind of do is hope that your opponent makes a mistake. But actually, no, he's got too much unearth, too much in the unearth effects. Holy schmeckles, I'm terrible at this game. I am terrible at this game. Alright, let's reflect on what happened in that game. Lack of win condition seems to be a major flaw here. I mean, there's some good cards in here. That's without a doubt. Lots of removal. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 removal spells. 7, actually, with Mightstone and Weakstone. Yeah, 7. But, you know, I don't have anything like a Phyrexian Lifegorger or whatever that thing was called. So, yeah, it's kind of awkward. Same guy? Can't tell. Strange characters in the name. Cannot tell. Just the Mask of the Jadecrafter. And a Boulder Ranch Golem. Yeah, I think we're fine. So I'm a cool Honor Guard or a Gixian Skullflayer. I mean, do we Jadecrafter or use the Skullflayer here? I think we just put the Skullflayer. Oh my. This guy's got Ward 2, so we can't really do anything on this turn, even if we kill the Honor Guard. I guess from a tempo perspective, we can get a 4/4 right now. Let's try it. Just YOLO. Wow. Is he willing to bluff that? Or maybe he's got like a Gaia's Gift or something? I think we should just take it. Very courageous young man, this guy is. Oh, he had shoot down anyway. What a bastard. What a bastard. Well, if you insist. Do I block here? I mean, I guess we got some draw with the Mightstone and Weakstone. We're a little bit like removal heavy right now. The problem is I need to top deck a land to even get access to those 2 cards, so I'm already 2 turns behind. I think I try to kill the Honor Guard next turn. The Power Stone token, obviously. Yeah, I think we take out the Honor Guard. Yeah, I mean, maybe he's got Giant Growth in his hand. That might be the only thing. Alright. Well, he bangs me for 4 next turn. Or I burn Epic Confrontation with this Thraxidemon. I think we do that. I mean, this guy's still got 4 cards in hand. Six. Yeah, let's do the Mightstone, Weakstone thing. Because then we can at least Jadecraft her out a big boy next turn. Oh, that would have been perfect if I hadn't tapped out black. That's auto tap for you. Yeah. Yeah, another Argothian Sprite. Alright, let's see how we do. 4, 7, 9. So we can get an 8/8 Golem, or we can get a 7/7 Golem and Ashnod out. You know, Ashnod would be a great zombie factory. Yeah, see, the problem is this. There's no one available to block the Sprite, so that's he's gonna just keep whacking me repeatedly. But I'm not gonna throw away Astronaut either, because that's the only card advantage I have right now. I thought it was supposed to be a 7/7, so I don't know what happened to that mana. So much hate. Much hate I sense in you. Much hate. Six. Yeah, I think we go. Because I think I'll still be able to play Gaia's Gift. Even if I play this guy. Alright, Recluse comes out. Pass to attackers. Interesting, no attack. Well, I don't know if he knows. Now I've got this little Ashnod factory going on right now. Let's see, that's 7, 8, 9. One more land and I could get two of these guys out a turn. If it's 9, I can make one zombie. Oh, that comes out tapped. Yeah, I think we just play the Sprite. And then keep our options open. I think we just start throwing suicide zombies at this guy. Let's try that one. Let's kill the Fraxo. Well, if we top deck the other Skull Flayer, that guy could get big, but... Oh, we can make two of those guys. Oh, I got 5, 8, 10. Double Recluse. I mean, that's just getting annoying. See, now we've got a little bit of an attack plan. Though we just made Overwhelming Remorse a lot more expensive. Yeah, I think this is all about running tricks now. Given that we've got like a good tempo advantage, I think we run the gift on this guy. Right, next main phase. Fortunately, nothing else we have in the graveyard to zombify. Ain't that bad. That's a big guy. It almost kind of doesn't matter now. Okay. So now the question is, if we attack, what do we get? I mean, that Recluse can only kill one fucking person, so it's gonna be kill that guy with Remorse. You can block 2. It'll be 1. Put some guys in the graveyard. Yeah, I don't really see any real drawbacks here. 6, 8, 14, 16 damage. You can block 2 of the guys. You can block the 5/5, so that's down to 11. You can block a 3/3, so that's down to 8. So, I mean, it's border right on the edge of lethal. I think we should just go ahead and do it. Oh, I didn't realize that he could do that freebie trade there. That's just oversight. Probably should have pumped the Sprite with Gwenna and then attacked. And then this whole thing, the whole equation would have been different. Now it's too late. He got bored of me. He got bored of me thinking. Well, always good to win one. Just takes your self-esteem out of the gutter. Yes, everybody does love to hear a great comeback story. Actually, the level of comeback in this game is great. Because there are moments where you will feel hopeless. Things will feel dire. Okay, well, we got the bushwhack to fix for these, so I think we just take it. the rush is with getting this guy out. So. Because something like that's going to happen anyway, right? So... Tempo, tempo. Well, there's not really much you can play this turn. We do get a 3/3 token next turn, no matter what we draw. It's kind of counter to the Skull Flare to be draining my graveyard so consistently. Well, just trying to think if I should disfigure the Phyrexian Demon now. I guess yes. I mean, look, anytime a 1-drop absorbs a whole removal spell, that's a good sign. It's pretty efficient. What's he got in there? Fraxo? Sure. All we gotta do is get one more of these guys in the graveyard so that the Skull Flare can start getting swole. That's not how we do it. Alright, now we'll get it. Pretty sure. Beginning of your upkeep. Yada yada. Alright, let's not show that he's super threatening yet. Alright, we got a Gwenna Isaac Gaia. Rager would give us more cards. But Gwenna is just a bigger one, so I think we just take her. Yes. He's gonna kill it. No, he's not gonna kill it. Is he gonna kill it? No, I don't think he's gonna kill it. Is he gonna kill it? Nah, I don't think so. Well, the problem with Rager is I can't play it. Oof. Titania's Command at its worst. He just played Titania's Command in the absolute weakest sense, and it's still not that weak. Is the crazy part. Yeah, that's freaking nuts. All we can really do is just wait. Just did a big hand dump of Janky Boys. Skull Flare is just going to get swole. And we just have to be really patient. Who do we want to play if we top deck Shuchi? It's the only thing we got at 8 mana, I think. And we always have Gwenna, who's tappable for that. So I think we just bluff the cards in our hand. Keep them. And we wait. Tell you what, though. He's got a lot of little weenies. Maybe you cast a creature spell with 5 so this won't even trigger Gwenna to untap. It is an advantageous card though, so very fortunate we got it. You can always pump them if needed. Real place to go. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I get crushed by 2 Titania's commands. I'm in disbelief. I almost have to take a screenshot. 2 Titania's commands. I'm truly at a loss. I mean, I guess I'll trade. I'm just a little shell-shocked here. Sorry, folks. Holy moly. That's really something else, to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen that one. The question is, do we crank it to a 5/5 right now while we have the chance? I think the answer is yes. Just because I'm literally within lethal range. Holding back those lands actually making me pay a price right now. Yep. I think we gotta do it. They auto-pay. Would this let me pay for it? Cast creature spells. No, I don't. Let me see if it will let me. I don't think so. 7. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Well, we know what the headline of this video is going to be. Teen Magic player gets fucked by 2 Titania's commands. Right now he's doing all the math. He's counting. Can I kill this guy? Yes, you can kill me. You had 2 Titania's commands. And the crazy thing is that he cast the first one just in its weakest form. This would just be a, you know, this game would be over already. Not that I think I have any hope of winning. It's going to be a war of attrition here. Yeah. You know, obviously you try to take the biggest, baddest guy, and then, you know, you do your best with the rest. That guy will get bigger, so I probably should kill him. And we just double up on one of these guys, and then we're at 6. No, that's lethal, actually. 9, 13. We're at 1. And we got a couple survivors, so... I mean... Oh! The finisher. Alright. Good game. Good game. game. I'm a little depressed after that match. I'm not sure what to do with myself right now, except play another match. Hope for the best. That is pretty amazing. I mean, Titania's command is a wonderful win con. Probably the strongest card in this format, if you can pull it off. It's not great. Guess we get a 2/2 on turn 3, the worst case, or we get the Argothian Opportunist out. I think this works. Well, hurry up there, sweetie. Hey, you know who hasn't made an appearance yet is the Skyfisher Spider. That guy's got to show up for work. We paid for him. Works for me. Always good to get the swamp you needed. Oh, is he gonna get a power plant workout and get the little worker orgy going? I'd be super impressed if he managed to pull that off. That would be very cool. Almost inclined to try to break that up right now. I think the answer is yes, we do break that up now. Mightstone, Weakstone as well, which would ramp us right into Golem next turn. That is our only removal, but we also could get a couple of big boys out. Oh, he really does want that combo. He might get it. I mean, he'll be getting 3 life, which makes it really hard to race against them. I mean, by the way, I've never seen it before, but this is the first time I've seen so quickly both 2 of the 3 in the combo out in the game. Yeah, I think we do Mightstone, Weakstone here on for a draw, for card draw. We might pick up some additional removal. Nope. But now, I mean, we're pretty much on deck to be able to play 3 big boys. So it's not a bad strategy to win. So right now we've got 5, 7, 8 next turn. 8 mana next turn, so even the Cave Guard can come out. Oof. Auto Assembler. Auto Assembler. That is a big boy. That is a real big boy. Excuse me. Alright, so here's the potential play, actually. We attack with the Cave Guard. If he manages to kill him, he gives me 8 mana back. And so we would be able to create a, let's see, 5, 7, 8, 16, 16 golem. So... Alright, well, we only live once, right? So, I think it's time to try it. Does he want to chump with his engine? Alright, so 3, yeah. We might have to Gaia's Gift here, actually. Even though I am positively dying to do the 16-16 golem, we probably should be responsible. Oh, we won. Damn. Never got to do the 16-16 golem. Should have done that for the bragging rights. That was an interesting match, though. Just the speed of the ramp, right? Mightstone, Weakstone, like our Growthian Opportunist into Mightstone, Weakstone is probably the most insane artifact ramp I've ever seen. Yeah, I think we keep because we got the Prowler and the Rager here. Oh, I love it when I mill 3 removal cards. It's always a real pleasure. At least it's a 2/2. Yeah, we're gonna lose the effect on exiling from the graveyard. The Idiot Savant comes out. I think we attack. So far, so good, but just have a bad feeling about what's in this guy's hand. Like, he's not removing any of my guys. Yeah, it's exactly the kind of thing one would be worried about. Yeah, I think what you do here is I don't really have any enter the battlefield stuff, so probably. Oh, speaking of just continuously losing, I mean, literally losing 4 removal spells on mills is just comical. You know, like, just to add to the irony as well, then that means there's no fodder for mechanists to could turn into zombies. It's quite uncanny. Six, 7. All right, we're a couple turns away from the Shuchi. Ah, god damn it. God damn it. He's got lifelink on. Well, I don't know, man. We just double block with these wieners. Maybe we get the Rager at least to go to the card. You know, just bushwhack. I think we just gotta bushwhack the Seraph. I mean, that thing just stops games in their tracks. Maybe we do it losslessly. Maybe if we pick up a overwhelming remorse, is that playable this turn? I don't think so. Yeah, overwhelming remorse is not playable. It'd be 4 mana, not 3. Oh no, it'll be 3. It'll be 3. All right, I think we gotta play. Yeah, it'll be 4 mana because we're gonna take this Rager out of the grave. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Target creature you control. Fights target creature you don't control. Power Nerd takes out the Steel Seraph. And we get to attack with the Carrion Locust. You know, he's crying about that Steel Seraph just get blasted. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's strong stuff right there. Well, we dropped the Cave Guard out. And that he'll kind of hold the fort for a bit. Skullflare isn't really doing anything exciting for a while, so. Weakstone Subjugation, maybe? Pretty much the only thing you got when you're blue. Alright. Yeah, I think you just attack with the cave. Same principle as the 1616 Golem. We attack with the Cave Guard. And if that comes through, then we can spawn 2 zombie tokens. Zombie tokens, you know, 2 of them. Let's see, what does 8 get us? You know, he blocks with the Assembler, that's a 5/6. And he taps it. And he's just got to put up 2 other guys. Yeah, actually, I don't really... I mean, we trade with the Assembler, maybe. That's applied pressure. think I'm ready. It's always good to get a freebie. So I think the play here is 1. Gotta keep a card in hand so he doesn't get too creative. He's hoping to make him a big enough boy to challenge the Cape Guard. Oh boy. Well, that's one way of getting a big boy. I think I have no choice but to... start making zombie tokens. Well, we got Remorse, which is fantastic news. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we attack here and try to get 2-for-1s. Or maybe we just let him keep building up the assembler, thinking he's got tempo on his side, and just ping with the Locust. It's 5 turns away. You know, a bigger threat could come along as well. Well, for sure, we know that that big golem is coming out. So, yeah, maybe if I had it milled 4 removal spells, we'd be in a different situation. But I think we might actually just be out of removal. Need to confirm that by looking at the deck contents, counting the cards, but I think last time I checked it was 7 removal spells. I should have played the Forest, because then I can't hit the Flesh Mechanist and Overwhelming Remorse if needed. Yeah, 7 removal spells. We've burned 5. We got 1 in our hands, so I think there's only 1 more. It might be 1 more Disfigure. No, sorry, no, it's actually the Skyfisher Spider. The one thing that we got going for us is that the Jade Crafter doesn't have Trample or anything. Oh, Argothian Sprite. He's just trying to win this on big boys. The thing is, what he doesn't know is that if he doesn't have lifelink, I'm just gonna beat him with this 1 loser flyer. Or he's gotta kill the Locust actually, somehow. I think we should give up our hopes of the Skull player actually being in play, so that's a threat. There's also the issue of going wide, which is 5. I'm going 5 wide right now. He has 5, and I have what do you got? 7. So at least 1 3 would get through if I attacked wide and he didn't have any response. So we might be able to get him to lethal. Actually, maybe with removal right there, we could have done it. I was down. Because then it would have been 5. No, it would have been down to 2. Which is actually still not that bad. Because then he has to answer the Locust and it's lethal next turn. So sometimes there's more creative lines you can take that get you out of trouble. But now he's going to get one more guy. Oh my god. The Phyrexian Mindbreaker. Skyfisher Spider would be lovely right now. Just to really put the cherry on top. Probably should have done that play last turn. Get him down to 2 going wide. Might have been the right choice. I mean, we would have put ourselves in a bad position. But I think it could have worked out. This guy just can draw unlimited cards. No! See, that was bound to happen. Oh, I don't know what the win con is here now. Mill? Oh, Jesus Christ. So what do we do here? Get nobody in the graveyard to even crank up into tokens. I could have won this game. Somehow. I could have won. Well, right now he's milling himself. It's possible that you can end up with a board that's so stalemated that even if someone drew their entire deck and had it in their hand, there's no way for them to win. I wouldn't describe this board exactly that way. I actually think he'd be forced to make a move and then discover that he probably has a pretty good advantage right now. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go with the quote, unlimited blockers approach, which is that we start sacrificing boys. Oh, did he just overwhelming remorse? Ashnod? It's actually not a bad move. I think he knew what I was up to. I don't really have any play here, so... Okay. Okay. This guy's got a lot of mana to do stuff with. He'd be able to pump that Argothian sprite up like a roided out, just fucking Guido. Just a roided out Guido. Ugh. Was that 9 mana? Yeah, I can't really... I don't really see that I have any choice here. I probably just have to attack. And we'll remorse the one guy who's a threat to him. And we'll get his reaction, I guess. Oh, man. He didn't even die. He got exiled. So, couldn't even get his 8 mana to pump Argothian Sprite with. Just absolute tragedy. Oh, oh my god. Hey, that was good. That was mostly lands.